The school town of Munster provides a robust learning experience for its students through its 5 public schools overseen by the Munster Administration Center. But to really understand Munster, you need to hear about it from the people that make it run.
We look at each student individually. So what might be a high expectation for one student may not be the same for another student. We use a lot of assessments. We start with kindergarten. We have assessments to tell us if kids can read 3-letter words, if they know their letters, and all of that just kind of leads up into knowing big words, vocab, and on up to AP Comp, hopefully, and when they get to be seniors in high school. One of my personal favorites, obviously, is technology. Only our 5th graders have the laptops, but we have a lot of technology in the building. Every classroom has a data projector that the teachers are using. We try to get these students on using computers and technology as much as we possibly can. So the opportunities are pretty much endless.
Munster Police Department has had the Drug Abuse Resistance Education Program for 24 years. What we do is we teach kindergarten, 1st and 3rd grade about bullying and strangers and about choosing the right kinds of friends and things such as that. And then we get into 5th grade and 8th grade where we do the main DARE programs, and that heavily talks about making good choices, drug prevention, bullying, support networks. And we spend a lot of time with the kids trying to get them to make the right choices and to listen to their parents.
We have resource services for our students with disabilities. We have resource services from our social worker, so we're working on social skills not only in small groups but also in the classroom. We also have interventionists here in the elementary buildings which work specifically on skills in reading and math with students who need the remediation. I believe Munster is special because the teachers are so involved with the students. Parent involvement is huge here at Elliott. There's always parents in and out of our building. They're teaching in the classroom, music in motion, art in action. Our PTO is phenomenal. We have many different activities in the evening that we offer for the parents. Our doors are always open and the parents take advantage of it, and I think that and the students make the school town special.
At the school town of Munster, we've worked to keep our lunches as economical as possible. Try to provide the best lunch for the dollar that we can. We are pleased that lunches at the high school are only $2.10. At the middle school, they are $2, and at the elementary, it's $1.85.
Responsibility is the principal. I think that's my number one concern, to make sure that our school is safe. And I have been trained by the Department of Education to be a school safety resource officer for the school. So last week we had a school safety audit where we looked at areas of the building that might have problems, that might not be safe, and we had very little issues here at school. The head custodian and I make sure that the building is safe throughout the day, and we make sure the teachers follow proper protocol and procedures and keep the students safe in the classrooms. We have lifelines here at EADS where students learn about respect, responsibility, all the different character traits, and they learn that throughout all their 6 years here at EADS, and we hope that they take those things that they've learned, those lessons they've learned about being respectful, being responsible, and take that with them to the middle school. I love Munster because we're a family. Students from all 3 elementaries integrate to Wilbur Wright, and after working at Wilbur Wright, I know that all the kids are equal there, they're treated with respect, and I know that carries on through the high school years at Munster High School.
Everybody, has the availability to have bus service. Everybody has that option, and even if they are walking or something, there's, the police are directing traffic. There's, it's very safe because there's just, and I mean, even the community, you notice, even the parents they'll get down on other parents if they see that there's something going on.
Learning how to make friends, looking at who their support groups are, learning how to work in school. It's a lot different from the elementary schools when you make the move to Wilbur Wright, because you don't have the same teacher all day. Okay, you move from class to class. So the transition years, the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade years, are very, very important to our students as well as to their families, because they're very, very concerned about them when they enter Wilbur Wright Middle School. Creating a safe environment really takes a whole family, a whole team of people here at Wilbur Wright. We as administrators have been trained. We have been sent down to Indianapolis to attend conferences, the safe school conferences, and we do that every year. Okay, we are certified as safety specialists, and all of our administrators in the school town are certified in that way.
At Wilbur Wright Middle School, I founded the school Science Olympiad team 21 years ago I've been coaching with the Science Olympiad team there ever since. The Science Olympiad team has now been to 4 national tournaments in the last 6 years, if I recall correctly, and that is an outstanding achievement. It's very difficult to advance to the national tournament out of this state.
The goal actually is to make sure that we have our students college and career ready. So the preparation for future lives is really what we're all about. 95% of our students are entering into some form of education post high school to help them further their careers and be ready for that. The AP program is rather robust at Munster High School. The number of courses that we offer right now is 19 AP courses. Usually what will happen is when you ask the number of students, the way that the advanced placement program will report those back to us is usually the percentage of graduates. For the last few years, we've graduated around 400 students in our graduating classes, and over half of them have been enrolled in an AP program and taken the AP exam.
Munster has done an excellent job of providing excellent facilities. We do have a new pool here at the school. We've built a world-class 50-meter pool that is provided back to the school community in swimming and other athletics. We've built a new football field that has 2 turf fields that gives all the sports a chance to compete outside in bad weather, from baseball and softball in the spring where the fields are difficult, to soccer programs that sometimes get rained out. We have fields that can be practiced on literally year-round if need be. Our success never really jades our academic focus.
The town of Munster may not be the biggest with a population of 23,000, but we are a growing community. Not only are our students growing from school to school, but our population has grown almost 10% since 2000. U.S. News and World Report ranks the school town of Munster as the 5th best school district in Indiana, a ranking that we surely do not intend to sit back upon. It's not just our great schools or the state-of-the-art facilities that make Munster special. It's the students, the teachers, the parents, and the community as a whole that creates a unique, nurturing environment.